Antoinette Jeske, a Christian health practitioner and former physician assistant focused on faith-fueled health and biblical wellness. Rise of Her is a powerful anthology about women awakening to purpose in challenging times. I wrote my chapter, When the Remnant Mothers Put Their Hands to the Plow, because I believe many women feel deeply called by God, but are exhausted, disconnected, and unsure how to sustain that calling. This book, Rise of Her, is for women who know there's more clarity, more strength, more alignment with God's original design. If you're ready to rise with energy, purpose, and conviction, Rise of Her was written for you.
Hi, I'm Amanda Harris, the psychic mentor, healer therapist, and transformational expert. I'm so excited to be a part of the Rise of Her, and in my chapter, I share my own rise from the ashes journey, where I was able to not only survive, but to thrive after the devastating loss of my sister. I was able to take my power from the pain to get the wisdom out of the wound, and you can too.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Engel, and I'm thrilled to share our anthology with you. I'm originally from San Antonio, Texas, where my passion for storytelling began. The anthology is called The Rise of Her, and it's an exciting journey into women and their stories. It's packed with many, many stories that I've gone through as an autistic woman that will keep you turning the pages. I decided to write a chapter for this anthology because I'm an autistic adult who changed my life around. It's a story that's been brewing in my heart for years, and I'm excited to finally bring it to life. This book is for you and anyone who loves learning about women. Whether you're looking for a story or an experience, this book has something special for you. Thank you for your support, and I can't wait to share this book with you. See you on the other side.
Hi, I'm Linda Wilson, and I'm thrilled to be sharing our latest anthology with you, The Rise of Her. I decided to write a chapter for this anthology because we've all had those important moments in our life when the decision we make is life-changing. And it's good to know that we're not alone, that others have done so as well. So thank you for your support, and I can't wait to share this book with you. See you on the other side.
Hi, I'm Willow, and I'm thrilled to share our latest anthology with you. My passion from storytelling comes through supporting women in circle. I feel like we all have these threads of our stories, and then when we weave them together, it creates this beautiful tapestry. The book is called The Rise of Her, and it's an exciting compilation of so many different journeys through this life. It is packed with humor and adventure and sorrow and wisdom and strength, and I think it's going to keep you turning the pages quick as can be. I decided to write a chapter for this anthology because my story belongs to so many of us. I feel like my story is your story in so many ways, and so it's been brewing for a lot of years within me as I've walked my path. And I'm just excited to speak my truth to the world and show my mess and alchemize it into gold. And hopefully in that is some wisdom for one of you. This book is for anyone who wants to be inspired by the strength and beauty and courage of amazing women. Whether you're looking for a fun read or you need a women's circle in the form of a book, this book is especially written just for you. So again, I'm Willow, and I sincerely thank you for your support of this exciting book project, this anthology that's had so much heart and blood, sweat, and tears put into it. I can't wait to share this book with you, and I will see you on the other side.
I'm T. Frierson, and I'm thrilled to be a featured author in this powerful anthology, The Rise of Her, a soul-stirring journey of 100 women who rose through the fire. From Nashville to Chattanooga, Tennessee, my storytelling was born from my own rise, from invisible people pleaser to unstoppable badass. This book is for every woman ready to rise, to remind you of your power. And I'm here to remind you that you are an unstoppable badass, worthy of everything your heart desires. Let's get it.
Hi, I'm Christina Covington, Ayurvedic alchemist, practitioner, tantrika, and majestic queen. With over 3 decades of experience living and loving Ayurveda, I love sharing real, authentic, safe programs for life's transitional times. I'm super excited to be sharing and contributing my chapter, The Gardener of the Heart, to the Rise of Her collation. I really hope that it inspires you as a reader to shine radiantly, to live life juicy, knowing that you're not alone as you rise and that you alchemize life into the gold that you are. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Myers. I'm one of the authors in the Rise of Her anthology. My chapter, entitled Burden No More, about a daughter's rise above her circumstances, where she feels unchosen, unwanted, unloved, but she is able to rise above that to where she is now special. She knows she is chosen, and she knows she is very much wanted. She shares her story so that you too know that you are wanted and chosen too, and that we can all rise together. You'll enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Sonia McDonald. I'm a board-certified transformational life coach, a TEDx and keynote speaker, a registered nurse, and an international best-selling author. And I'm honored to rise alongside the powerhouse, trailblazing women in the anthology, The Rise of Her. This is a global, powerful collection of real journeys of women breaking, awakening, and rising. My chapter is called She Fell, She Rose, and She Became Unshakable. It shares what happens when being strong turns into self-abandonment, and how listening instead of pushing becomes the beginning of real healing. Living with rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia for years taught me that surviving isn't the same as living. This chapter is not about never falling again. It is about rising with truth, compassion, and courage, and choosing yourself along the way. Trust me, once you start reading this book, you won't want to put it down. I'll see you on the other side.
Hi, my name is Ruth Snyder, and I'm excited to be part of The Rise of Her. In my story, I share my journey through infertility into the world of special needs adoption, and how God used that in my life to put me on the course to be a published author and also a publisher. It's my joy to help people like you, women like you, share their stories. Maybe you just need the encouragement from the book. Wherever you are, I pray that you will be encouraged and that you will be able to take the next step in your journey.
Hi, I'm Pat Schultz, and I'm excited to share our latest anthology with you. The title of the anthology is The Rise of Her. It's a collection of stories about women rising after loss, heartbreak, failure, reinvention. Look for my chapter, 53, When Healing Began. I'm excited to share this anthology with you, and I thank you for your support.
Hi, I'm JJ Matthew, and I'm thrilled to be sharing our latest anthology with you. I'm originally from Rhode Island, where my passion for storytelling began. The anthology is called The Rise of Her, Stories of Resilience, Reinvention, and Rising Strong, and is a groundbreaking global look that showcases the powerful journeys of 100 extraordinary women who have transformed their struggles into their greatest strength. It's packed with stories about women who have faced life's hardest challenges head-on and emerged not just unbroken, but stronger, wiser, and ready to inspire the world. I decided to write a chapter for this anthology based on my own struggles with body dysmorphia. It's a story that's been brewing in my heart for a very long time, and I'm excited to share it with the world. This book is for anyone who needs a reminder that no matter where you start, you have the strength to rise to where you are meant to be. Whether you're looking for stories about navigating loss, overcoming trauma, breaking free from limiting circumstances, or defying societal expectations, this book has something special for you. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to share this book with you. I'll see you on the other side.
Hi, I'm Hannah Darby, and I am thrilled to share this latest anthology with you. I'm originally from Worcestershire in the UK, where I still reside today. This anthology is called The Rise of Her, Stories of Resilience, Reinvention, and Rising Strong. It's a powerful book, filled with women like me who have turned their greatest struggles into their biggest strengths. I decided to write this chapter in this anthology because resilience isn't found in never failing, but in choosing to rise again and again. This book is a celebration of the depth of courage when faced with adversity. It's for anybody who loves real life stories from women who've been there If you love real life stories from real world women, then this book has something special for you. Thank you so much for your support and grab your copy today.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited about this new book, The Rise of Her. In this book, I'm going to share in my chapter, A God-Led Rise, neuroscience-rooted journey into alignment, healing, and high-frequency leadership. Hi, I'm Erica Elliott. I'm a brain code strategist, transformational coach, and chief mental health officer for Mind Body Spirit Institute. My mission is to help people rewire their life for success in health, wealth, and purpose. Be blessed and be a blessing. Get this book. You're going to love it.
This story might just blow your wig back, your weave, or your natural hair. It exhibits the power of the Most High God when His calling comes upon your life. Now, this story, this chapter of mine, is not by any means the full story, but there are enough golden nuggets and powerful encounters that is kind of out of the normal. And it's because God likes to work in our lives outside of the norm. And sometimes, in order for the calling of God to come upon our lives, everything has to fall apart. And sometimes God will even use the people that say that they love us and that we should be able to trust because of the relationship we have with them. But God even uses them to make sure that what needs to happen next transpires. So if you're feeling like everything in life is falling apart, but yet you know God's hand is upon you, the story is for you. It's almost like in its own special little way, a Bible story that is just kind of like, wow. And it's because God still moves in powerful ways today. So enjoy.
My name is D.K. Hillard. I'm an artist and sacred guide in the living art of remembering who you are. The Rise of Her is an anthology about reinvention, rising above challenges. It's all about resilience, something I know intimately. And I'd like to read you a few lines from the chapter that I wrote for the book to give you a taste of what's coming when you purchase your copy. My chapter is called The Loom Never Rests, Rising Through Collapse. The loom never rests. Just when one pattern begins to reveal itself, another thread is pulled tight. Sometimes it glows with color. Sometimes it unravels what came before. And sometimes the new thread arrives disguised as collapse. My life has been woven from collapse after collapse, each one undoing me, each one forcing me to begin anew. Beginning anew is what resilience is. You collapse, you get back up, and you start fresh. My hope is that when you read my chapter along with all of the other inspiring stories in this book, that whatever you're going through, you'll be inspired to rise again too.
Hi, my name is Dr. Anise Collier, and I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor and the owner and founder of Roots Wellness Counseling and Collier Experience. However, I'm here today to share with you my excitement of our latest anthology, The Rise of Her, where phenomenal women share their journey of overcoming struggles, adversity, and still standing. I decided to write my chapter in this book because my spirit has been bubbling over to put pen to paper to share with you how I made it over. This book is for you if you know that you were not meant to break, and also to give witness to others that feel mentally, spiritually, emotionally just like you. You know what? It's going to keep you engaged. Thank you so much for your support. I can't wait to share this book with you, and I'm going to see you on the other side.
Hi, I'm Glenn Alex, licensed clinical social worker, author of Living in Total Health and Living Boundaries, and host of the Glenn Alex Show podcast. And I am very excited to share my chapter, And Still I Rise, with you in the She Rises anthology. It is all about resilience and how women triumph after pain and tragedy. And so I share some personal stories of my own pain and how I not only overcame them and worked through them, I also share how I thrived after them. So I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, my name's Janet Hamilton, and I'm thrilled to share our latest anthology from She Rises Studios with you. I'm originally from Scarborough, Ontario, where my passion for storytelling and my journey began. The anthology is called The Rise of Her, and it's an exciting book and journey into the stories of remarkable powerhouse women who have rose from the ashes and found resilience, restoration, and tools to transform their lives into one of intention that they have chosen to create for themselves. I decided to write my chapter because I have always known I was meant for more, and I want to relieve suffering and increase peace. This book is for anyone who has been through something, an empty nester, someone that's been through chronic post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, burnout. We've all got a story. We've all been somewhere and transformed our lives. So I thank you for your support, and I can't wait to share this book with you. See you on the other side, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Melissa Swanger, and I'm excited to share with you our most recent anthology, The Rise of Her. I'm originally from Kansas City, a PhD candidate, and known for being an agent of change and the founder of the Sage Hill Project, where we're mobilizing radical kindness. I decided to write my chapter, Gifts Along the Way, in this anthology because it's such a diverse set of voices that showcase how different healing journeys can be for everyone. It's an invitation to find your own place in this masterpiece alongside those of us who are trading our ashes for beauty. I'm so glad you've come alongside us to read this book, and I look forward to your comments and reviews and connecting with you after.
Hi there, I'm Amber Bender, functional medicine practitioner and mind-body nutrition coach. I help women to repair unwanted eating habits, to transform their relationship with food and body so that they can find food freedom, change their body composition from the inside out, and finally love their reflection in the mirror. My chapter in The Rise of Her is going to help you learn how to do the same.
Hi, I'm Maureen. My work and my writing live at the intersection of resilience, reinvention, and remembrance. I believe rising isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to who you've always been, with more truth, more strength, and more compassion. I am honored to be here and to share this chapter.
Hi, I'm Shelley Lynn Hines, and I'm thrilled to share with you our powerful new anthology, The Rise of Her, Stories of Resilience, Reinvention, and Rising Strong. As a writer, a master evolutionary astrologer, and a lifelong midwife of women's voices, my work centers on remembering the sacred feminine wisdom that rises in all of us. This anthology is a beautiful collection of true stories from women who dared to reclaim their courage, their clarity, and their divine sovereign purpose. My chapter, Magdalene, Her Voice Anoints My Divine Assignment, reveals how the Magdalene archetype awakened my own path of remembrance. I wrote this piece to offer as a lantern in hope for these dark days, because when one woman remembers her voice, she lights the way for many. Won't you join us, please?
I am Susan Tatum, and I'm here to tell you about the amazing anthology book called The Rise of Her. This book is filled with stories of amazing women doing powerful things. It talks about how we get knocked down and how we face challenges, but we don't stay that way. We rise like a phoenix from the ashes to create these powerful movements and stories in our lives. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I have writing it for you.